What is up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Today we are here at Lake Julian Disc Golf Course. We might be dodging raindrops for a little bit, but for today's Formwork Friday, we're taking the cues I learned last time we worked on standstills and trying to harness in on can we get the same effect, but with mid-ranges. I have the method and the Rock 3, so let's see if using a nice straight and mid-range will get us the distance I might hope for out of a standstill. So we're gonna start from the mid pad here. And if I remember correctly, it is walk up, walk up, walk up. Don't overstride, feet should be about here. I mean, it's fine, we can get it, but grip lock. Let's see if I can rein it in a little bit better here. Better. Still need to work on accuracy when you start to add power, because when I start to add power, I overcompensate and I tend to grip lock things. So we still need to work on that part. So I think on this hole, I'm going to try to force myself into the throw that makes it harder for me. Hopefully forcing myself to not grip lock it. We're gonna throw an actual anhyzer release, and this one needs to be headed at the left wall so that it doesn't just burn into the trees on the right. Can we hit it properly from a standstill? That's the question. I know I can hit it just fine, the run up, but then even here, because the anhyzer and it's something. Good treat. So you don't get as much weight transfer, or it's not as easy to transfer your weight. So on a shot where you're trying to get more anhyzer, pull out something one slot less stable than you think is perfect for the standstills, and it's the shot you want. Maybe that's the issue I've also been having, is maybe I've been trying to pick discs that are what I would normally do for the run up, when it needs one less stable for the right shot, possibly. So something I noticed or realized on the last tee pad was, as I was trying to reach back to get the weight transfer, I'm reaching back my upper body as well as getting all my hips back. And so it's gonna cause me to either be up or be down as I try to hit the timing of the throw with the timing of standing up straight, basically. And it's really hard to do. And that's probably why the standstill is so widely varied. So on this throw, I'm going to try to release it on hyzer, so stay bent this way, but not bent this way, and should work out better. Well, power cable is there, so. Okay, we're getting a hyzer release. Not an accurate hyzer release, not a consistent hyzer release, but it is a hyzer release with a mid-range from a standstill. So we need to get better at that. Next hole should help. So I think the name of the game for me has to be repetitions, because I just don't have the pitch count, essentially. I haven't been doing it for long enough to have it as a second nature portion of my game. So it just takes a lot of mental timing every single time I try to throw it. Whereas just running up or even taking one step is already more in line with what I'm used to. So it's just easier for me. So I never really stand still if I don't have to. This hole's about 250. Let's see if we can get all the way there with the mid-range. Still a little bit short. I was probably overstepping on the standstill, so give me a little bit closer. Well, I got it to flip up. It's a flippy rock 3. I got it to flip up. Still wasn't really what I was hoping it would be. But I think I just haven't spent enough time throwing standstills that I'm going to continue to lack power and snap out of it until I just do more standstills. So I'm just gonna spend more time and practice more standstills, hopefully. So it might be a little while before we get back to the standstills, but you know, it's not bad. And I think there probably is some kind of a difference between overstriding and overturning your hips, which I've probably been doing. I've probably been overturning my hips, which is causing me to try to yank my arm because my hips are probably just ever so slightly too turned back towards the back of the tee pad. So let's try to throw this shot, try to not to be so extremely offset, and hopefully it's a little bit pulled, but I'm also aiming a little bit further out to the right. I'm trying to hit these a little bit flatter. Not as much hyzer, not as much ante. Just try to hit a normal, consistent, flat shot and see if that will also help add some distance here. I mean, it's adding something. I don't know if it's necessarily adding any distance. It's giving me more height and a little bit further right. I think I'm just gonna have to practice and play around with the very, very precise placement of my feet, because that has way more to do with it necessarily than hitting the timing windows, because I can't hit the timing windows if I can't get my hips around. So I think what this video is boiled down to is I still haven't spent enough time throwing standstill putters yet to fully grasp the other standstill things. So I'm gonna stick around at mid-ranges for a little while to like get these down before we jump up to 7 speeds and fairway drivers, because I still don't have some of the power necessary for faster rim discs from a standstill. So let's see what we can get. based off the range throws, I think I can get to the short grass. How much further past just the edge of the short grass, I'm not sure. I mean, that's a lot better distance than I got with the ranges. Need to be a little bit flatter release though, not as much hyzer, more flat. And there comes the issue. Still not that good at it. The release point is about 30, 45 degrees off. Yeah, it's pretty bad. I still need a lot of help. Still need a lot of practice and work with this. Hopefully you guys are enjoying content like this, watching me work through this process, working through something that I'm just not that good at. If so, please make sure to like the video. If you want to see new stuff though, make sure to comment all of that down below as well. Please make sure to subscribe. It helps you guys out with these subscriber only giveaways. Definitely helps me out as well. And if y'all want to be automatically entered into monthly giveaways, disc giveaways, check out the memberships. Until next time, see you out on the course.